Okay, ABC and D lie on a circle with center O with diameter AC. PQ is a tangent to the circle at A. Angle PAD is equals to 60 degrees and angle BAC is equals to 20 degrees. Find the values of U, V, W, X, and Y. Let's go get it right. First things first. Where shall we start? Right, this is a radius. This is a tangent. We know the theorem that tan is perpendicular to the radius at the point of contact. Tan pep rad. Perpendicular means that where they meet, they are equals to 90 degrees. So we're going to start by saying U is equals to, if this whole angle is 90 degrees, then U is equals to 90 minus 60 degrees. Your reason is tan pep rad, or the tangent is perpendicular to the radius at the point of contact. So 90 and U is 90 minus 60. So U is equals to 30 degrees. That's the first one. The second one, we want to find now the next angle. So angle ADO, from A to D to O, that angle there is the same as this angle here. Why, you ask? Because this is a radius and that is a radius. So two radii, obviously from the same circle, will be equal, and we know that angles opposite equal sides are equal. So we can then say angle ADO is equals to U, which is equals to 30 degrees, and the reason is angles opposite equal sides. Right, now let's write it in. That's 30 degrees there because that was 30 degrees there. This is 30 and that is 30. If I'm looking at triangle ADO now, the sum of interior angles of triangle ADO will be 180 degrees. So if I then in triangle ADO add those angles, I'll get x degrees plus 30 degrees plus 30 degrees is equals to 180 degrees. My reason for that is sum of int angles of a triangle are supplementary. Right, so let's solve for x. So x will be equals to 180 minus 30, which will be 120 degrees. So this angle, let's write it in, it's 120 degrees. Good. Now, moving on. So now that is 120 degrees. We can find angle W. Okay, we know that the angle at the center, we have learned from IG1 that the angle at the center is twice the angle at the circumference. That's an angle at the center, that's 120. So the angle at the circumference is going to be 60 degrees because angle at the center is equals to twice the angle at the circumference. So I'm just going to write it as W is equals to 60 degrees. Reason, angle at center is equals to twice angle at circumference. And that is our reason for W being equals to 60 degrees. W and V are angles at an alternate segment that are subtended by the same chord AD or arc AD. We know that angles subtended by the same chord are equal, which makes V also to be equals to 60 degrees. So let's write it in. V is equals to 60 degrees. The reason is angles subtended by same arc or chord are equal. Right. Right. Now we've got V. The last thing we need to work out now is Y. If we consider this triangle here, triangle ADB, considering triangle ADB, that triangle there, we know that the sum of interior angles of a triangle are equals to 180 degrees. So this whole angle plus that angle will give us 360 degrees. I'm sorry, my bad, will give us 180 degrees. Interior angles of a triangle are supplementary. Now, y plus 30, which is that angle there, y plus 30 degrees plus 50 degrees plus 60 degrees will equal 180 degrees. Solving for y will give us y is equals to 40 degrees. So let's write it in. Y is equals to 40 degrees. U is equals to 30 degrees. V is equals to 60 degrees. W is also 60 degrees. And we found X to be 120 degrees.